close to the investigation of work done by forensic experts, cyber experts hired by Jeff Bezos. Here's what they allege. Way back in May 2018, before the death of Jamal Khashoggi, when he was still reporting very negatively about the Saudi Arabian government, a video file was sent from a phone that apparently was used by Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, to the personal phone of Jeff Bezos. They exchanged numbers apparently at the dinner party in Los Angeles. That video, while on the surface not containing any script or anything strange about it, had a weird impact on that phone. It essentially, over the days and weeks ahead, caused it to send gigabytes of information from Bezos' phone to an unknown destination. The source post investigation doesn't exactly know where it all ended up. Nothing was aroused in terms of suspicion at that time, but personal information of Bezos began to be used against him by the National Enquirer, and they began to try and work out where could it possibly have emanated from. No direct connection here, but their suspicions were aroused by some text messages from this phone, purportedly used by Mohammed bin Salman. One in November 2018, which strangely sent the picture of a woman who looked a bit like the alleged mistress of Jeff Bezos, along with the phrase, arguing with a woman is like a software license agreement. Ignore it and just click I agree. Strange, bizarre, frankly, that people exchange memes the whole time, maybe not on that level. And then later, in February, a warning from MBS, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, to Bezos to pay less attention to warnings from activists about his cyber security. Things, frankly, that aroused suspicion. They began to look back at the previous chain between these two phones and found that the video file, if you put it in other phones, caused a similar reaction. It caused large amounts of data to be sent from that phone to an unknown direction. That's led them to where they are at the moment. You have to ask yourself, though, quite extraordinary that a man of the affluence, wealth and resources, Mohammed bin Salman, would be convinced by somebody to press go on a file like that, leaving a digital fingerprint, frankly, that you can almost see from space here. That did eventually lead back to him. Many questions being asked now about who else possibly could have got those messages, where this may all have gone, but really at the end of the day, the Saudi Arabian government here saying the investigators at the UN didn't get the phone physically, and we think this is all, quote, absurd.
All right, Nick Paintwalsh sorted it all out for us from London this morning. Thanks, Nick.